Today in Cooking at Home with City Catering, we are going to do butternut squash mac and cheese. It is one of our school favorite recipes. Okay, so now we're going to prepare the butternut squash. First, we are gonna cut it in half so it's easier to handle. Then we are gonna peel it. Then we are gonna cut it in half, and we are gonna remove the seeds. Now we are gonna cut it into cubes. Now we're going to place the butternut squash pieces in a roasting tin. We are going to add a little bit of salt, a drizzle of oil, and now we're going to place it in the oven. So now the butternut squash is cooked, so we are going to transfer it into a dish. And then you can choose to do it with like a potato masher or with a fork. We're just going to mash it. Perfect, and now we keep it aside until we can add it to the sauce. Okay, now we are going to cook the macaroni pasta. So we have a pan of boiling water with a bit of salt in it. So we are going to add the pasta and give it a stir. Bring it back to the boil and cook it following manufacturer's instructions. Okay, now the pasta has finished cooking, so we are gonna drain it. So now we are gonna start making the white sauce for the butternut squash. So we've melted the butter in a saucepan over low heat. We are then gonna add the flour. We are gonna stir until we have a paste and it comes together. And now when it's come together, we can start adding the milk slowly in batches. So we added a little bit of the milk, and then we're gonna stir until it's all nice and smooth. When the milk has been absorbed, we are going to add another little bit of milk. And we are going to continue doing this until now we are gonna add the last bit of milk. And we're gonna keep on mixing until it comes together and we have a nice smooth white sauce. It's important to stir constantly so it doesn't burn at the bottom of the pan. Now we're gonna add the butternut squash to the white sauce. And we're gonna mix it in. And then we're gonna add our cheese. And we're gonna stir until the cheese is all melted. So now we've taken the sauce with the butternut squash and the cheese off the heat, and we are gonna add the pasta carefully. And then we're gonna mix it. Now that all the pasta is mixed into the sauce, we have an oven-proof dish that has been greased with a bit of oil, and then we're gonna pour the yummy pasta mixture on the greased oven-proof dish. Make sure we get it all out. And now we're gonna sprinkle the cheese on top. Now we're going to transfer it into the oven on medium heat until the top is nice and golden brown. Now we are going to take the butternut squash mac and cheese out of the oven because it's nice and golden brown on the top.